National Security Minister Stuart Young has yet another concern, this time about the presence of former Sport Minister Anil Roberts at UNC meetings. At a press conference on Wednesday, the minister said there's credible information that Mr. Roberts has aligned himself with gang members from the East-West corridor.
I'm reading a little papers here, and I hear this Minister Stuart Smallpin Young. He had a little tabanka. Let's see what he said. He said he had secretly met Rowley at a private house in Westmoreland every Tuesday for almost 3 months to strategize and to plan to ruin TNT. Even for a newspaper to print this nonsense. The paper factory wasting people time. They should really be saying, we're fed up of listening to you talk like this convent girl, the Helsing. But the newspaper's leaving it. The newspaper's not talking about the convent girl pharmacy. I had enough of him. But now, please put up my favorite video.
Philip Edward Alexander is here with us. Philip, good to see you once again. Thanks very much for joining us. So, why are you here?
Same reason you're here.
Are you here to make money? No.
Why you don't tell them, listen, Philip Edward Alexander is willing to ride on a unicorn to Disney World in less time than KFC take to deliver chicken. Call him Keith Rowley, and whoever is spending the money at Balize House could no longer tax you and me and borrow money to pay the bills. Call him gonna have to send Tientek and Wassa to dig a hole in New York City for $15 to pay the bills. Where did it go? Where did those $15 go? Somebody making hundreds of millions of dollars in this country renting garbage cans.
Do you think that all of these issues that you've raised are of any relevance to Trinidad and Tobago?
Absolutely.
Philip Alexander, thanks very much for joining us this morning.
My dad told me if someone is from Trinidad, I should tell
Manpower and related services, part of the world of amalgamated security.
Petrotrin is no more.
Yikes! That's scary!
Don't forget to vote PNM, eh?
Come on, Daniel!
Every pretty girl, I feel rush one down when I pass through.
I can't play this dumb ping-ping game or whatever you call it.
It's not called ping-ping, it's called ping-ping or table tennis.
That's not funny, guys.
Hi Daniel, how are you?
Leave me alone. What are you guys doing?
We are putting together a drugs kit.
I
Sell drugs
since I was 4 years old.
You have drugs?
Yes, and I think it's over here. It has
marijuana,
Zesapil,
Almorph
Drugs.
I get all my
marijuana,
from the supermarket.
No Daniel. The drugs from the supermarkets are manufactured from the crops grown by
Manpower and related services.
Good one.
Oh God! When Kamala came into power 2010, May, there was a program where we were selling more roti, we were selling more hairdressing, women were doing their nails more, and I eat 6 roti one time. Till my belly bust. But since 2015, that program was shut down. And now the PNM make all the rest of you eat gravel and skittles, and all you take that from Rowley, boy. Rowley only beat Kamala in the last election by about 3 votes. So all you know, it's a catastrophe coming. Oh God! I have some questions for the media, and I'm going to ask these questions because, ladies and gentlemen, the population are not asking the questions. What is it, Tobagonian, and how come in San Fernando the people don't have water? But all over the East-West corridor, the population had a 24/7 supply of water. And people nearly drowned the other day. Tobagonians tell us about how every time the PNM drinking rum and waving red jersey, Wassa and Tientek wasting people time. Play, which video you are there? Play this one for me.
I'm in Maruga Tableland, so I want to say...
Chairman of
the People's National Movement.
I
the
want to say-
Member of Parliament for Digger Martin North East.
I want to say a very
the
special
Minister
good night to
of Finance, the Honourable Colum Imbert.
good evening to all those watching.
Good evening, everyone.
You know, I believe this Rowley government is going from house to house, mumbling and grumbling and complaining.
Our opponents are indeed stupid because PNM say so, but also because Imbert say so.
You cannot tax a nation into prosperity.
That is one of the things your government is going to do within the next couple months. We are going to tax the people of Trinidad and Tobago $4.5 billion. And as the Prime Minister announced, we are going to build brand new potholes all over the place. Potholes not cheap. It's going to cost us $1 billion. But that will be $1 billion well worth spent.
Imbert has killed the Trinidad and Tobago economy.
We are making no joke. That is $1 billion this year and $1 billion next year.
We are not afraid.
And they're deadly scared that if we build brand new potholes all over the place, the people of Trinidad and Tobago gone through. Well, I come here tonight to tell you they're gone through. And it's all because of the hard work of the People's National Movement. And so don't take on the nonsense that the other side is saying they're scared.
Oh, the UNC afraid, the UNC afraid, the UNC afraid. In the 3.5 years, under the Red and Ready, there have been over 50,000 job losses.
No, we are talking about an increase of 600 million. That's the increase in the
unemployment rate.
No, that is the Fitzgerald Hines.
A crisis in Venezuela, economic and political and social crisis caused by Hurricane Kamla and Tsunami UNC.
So what's wrong with that? What is wrong with that?
I don't know.
I'm not done yet. All of the people in Venezuela have to suffer.
That lady is a terrorist from Tobago, and everybody knows that. Kamla Persad and Bissessar team are terrorists around the world, and they are prepared to destroy Venezuela, at least what was left of it.
They're complaining, saying that the UNC don't care about Venezuela.
But you know,
I don't know.
You know what, Madam Kamla Persad-Bissessar? You have to have some kind of defect. You have to be a reject. Something have to be wrong with you. But you know, we have done nothing in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, we do not fix problems. She's literally fixing problems, and I have a problem with that.
I really don't listen much to them.
I agree with Fitzgerald Pumpsy Hines and Colm Dwayne Dweetin Imbert. And by the way, Rowley, I hope a piece of stick choke you in your brain, because something wrong with he. You understand? We taking a small break, get some gravel and skittles, are going and deal with all the rest of you.
What matters most isn't about who you know or which side of the political fence you sit. What matters most is what your religious views are.
You have the jacket, You have the jacket, Come on! I said, come on!
Welcome back to Cringe Country. Only show the video of this classless, disgraceful man of integrity. Show it. If he's a racist, I, as a black man, I like he. Me and careful, you vex.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. This is PNM country.
When Fat Boy talk, he's just blow this constituency and send shockwaves straight up the east-west corridor.
When it's about 10, I run outside in my jockey shorts. I said, Joe, that's my neighbor, eh? Joe, oh God, boy, pressure, boy.
You have no shame, boy. Boy, if my father was your father, boy, he would have beat you so bad with leather belt, go over whip, anything he could have find, boy.
I can't tell you how I'm feeling this morning. I went to drop David to school. I take back out my PNM flag and them and put it up on the car and I drive through.
You must really think a lot of yourself, boy.
Let me tell you something. Ashamed to be Indian.
Thing gets serious there now, eh, why?
I am embarrassed to be an East Indian that live in Trinidad and Tobago.
Nobody ain't get vexed with you, fat man. Tobago must be about 3 Indian. And you studying race? You should be offended if somebody say you have a brain. Because you would have to say, no, I don't waste time and space with that. I need the space between my ears for air. Oxygen between my ears.
I can't believe I hear any kind of statements people making about we going down for 5 years now.
People, children drinking sugar water and all you go start to eat Oreo because Anthony Garcia cut gate funding for all the children. It don't get worse than that. How can that get worse?
And God is a good God because He fear God that Jesus is. He makes sure that you come back on all your neck. Because all you had a chance to make a difference. 5 years to make a difference, and you went in there, Kamala, and you show me that you're racial. And you show me that you're prejudiced because contractors like me suffer for 5 years.
I'm confused. If Kamala Persad-Bissessar racist and make poor black people suffer, what part are he black? You see, you want to play with the dog, don't play with the dog, boy.
We never got work for the 5 years. Thank God for the...
We are legions of men standing strong, but never too proud to stoop and help someone.
Let me tell you something, eh? Something is wrong with y'all. You're worthless, all you ain't good, all you lazy, all you don't want to sweat. Because as a man, boy, you really have no caliber of any type. You have to apologize to Anil because you're making me feel shame. On behalf of all men, I humbly apologize for that.
What you seen my dog, this is the Chulha here, and I just wanted to thank everybody who subscribed to this channel for helping me to reach 1,000+ subscribers. In particular, I would like to give a big shout out to my boy Slids, who has been supporting this channel since pretty much day one. Right now he making his own music, so you can go and follow him on SoundCloud and Instagram.
Hop on a cruise ship, might just hop on the Forbes list. Nobody can touch this. I really wanna see some more. Hey, homegirl say I talk too much, but really there's no substance. You ever see a boring person call other people boring?
I'll leave links to those in the description of this video. I would also like to shout out Jackson Brusso because he has been supporting what I do for several years now. He's also the one who produces a lot of the beats for Slids, so I'll leave links to his SoundCloud and Instagram accounts in the description as well. Alright, now I know it's high time for me to give a channel update explaining where I've been and what to expect from this channel in the future, right? So in all honesty, since the pandemic started, I wasn't getting much inspiration to make YouTube videos, and I kept on getting more and more busy with my educational pursuits. Only around the middle of this year I get some inspiration, but unfortunately at that time I was so overwhelmed with work that I was hardly getting an opportunity to make videos. Now it's close to the end of the year, and because I don't have as much work, I try my best to start posting on this channel once again. Now in terms of the future of this channel, I think that it's time for me to make more serious content instead of just full-blown comedy. Because although my last video was more serious than usual, it surprisingly turned out to be one of the most well-received videos that I ever posted. Don't get me wrong though, I'm not saying that my videos would have absolutely no comedy in them. I'll try to sprinkle in a few memes here and there, but along with entertainment, I also want to convey a message. Right now I'm actually working on a video similar to my last video, and I'm really hoping to post it by the end of this year, provided I don't get buried in work again. Or you could follow me on my Instagram account, and hopefully in the coming weeks I'll give all the updates as to when exactly I'll be posting that video. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. Thanks so much again for subscribing and supporting this channel throughout the years, and I'll speak with all you again soon.
No, you do not know me, and I've been getting happier just making crazy music for myself and all the homies that already really know me. Stay home cozy, never lonely. I just binge up on a Seinfeld. Credits be to Jerry. I wanna go to Springfield, never have the money. Damn. I wanna go to Springfield, man. That's where the Simpsons are and shit. It's nice. Like I know you, I do. know you, know you, I do.
Don't study that.